Tonight's presentation of A Golden Age Holiday is made possible by the Butler Rika Group of Merrill Lynch.
Good evening. I'm Nick Marinello. Thank you for joining us this evening for this very special presentation of our 2018 production, A Golden Age Holiday. This show was originally presented as a fundraiser at St. Ambrose Church. And we thought, what better way to ring in the holiday than to revisit some of our favorite moments from this very special performance. As many of you know, artistic organizations like Grosse Pointe Theater have been particularly hard hit during these times. So throughout the evening tonight, we're going to be asking you for donations. We need your support for Grosse Pointe Theater to continue. And believe me, we miss performing for you live. And if you miss coming to our shows, you can't wait to see live theater again, please give as generously as you can throughout this evening to ensure that Grosse Pointe Theater will be here for years to come. So, please enjoy A Golden Age Holiday.
Happy holiday, happy holiday. Way the calendar keeps ringing. Happy holidays to you. Come hit the timber, nothing in Cordelia leather, dancing lightly as a feather, let yourself go. Come hit the timber, loosen up and start to limber. You hear that hot marimba? Let yourself go. Let yourself go. Relax and let yourself go. Relax. You got yourself tied up in a knot. The night is cold, but the music's hot. So come on, cuddle closer. Don't you dare to answer no, sir. What's your banker, clerk, and grocer? Let yourself go.
Let yourself go. Relax and let yourself go. Relax. You got yourself tied up in a knot. The night is cold, but the music's hot. So come, cuddle closer. Don't you dare to answer no, sir. What's your baker, clerk, and grocer? Let yourself go.
The music's hot, the night is cold. Happy holiday. Happy holiday. While the merry bells keep ringing, may the calendar keep ringing. Happy holiday to you, to you, to
and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells, schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon all their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on your nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. I got steam heat, I got steam heat, I got steam heat, but I need your love to keep away the cold. I got steam heat, I got steam heat, I got steam heat, but I can't get warm without your hand to hold. My radiator's hissing, still I need your kissing to keep me from freezing each night. I got a hot water bottle, but nothing I got'll take the place of you holding me tight. I got steam heat, I got steam heat, I got steam heat, but I can't get warm without your hand to hold.
Grosse Pointe Theater has been around for more than 70 years, and in that time, we have brought great productions to the stage. And we want to continue to do that for years and years to come. But we need your support. Grosse Pointe Theater is an all-volunteer organization, and we rely heavily on your dollars, your tickets, your donations. So if you haven't had a chance yet, please take a moment to donate. There's a button on the screen that you can click, and the donation is really easy. Please give as generously as you can, so that in the future, we'll be together to see shows like this.
Haul out the holly, put up a tree before my spirit falls again to fill up the stockings. I may be rushing things, but to the holes again now. For we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Candles in the windows, carols at the spinet. Yes, we need a little Christmas right this very minute. It hasn't snowed a single flurry, but Santa dear, we're in a hurry to climb down the chimney, put up the brightest string of lights I've ever seen. Slice up the fruit cake. It's time we hung some tinsel on that evergreen bough. For I've grown a little leaner, grown a little colder, grown a little sadder, grown a little older, and I need a little angel sitting on my shoulder. I need a little Christmas now, for we need a little music, need a little laughter, need a little singing ringing through the rafters. I need a little snappy, happy ever after. I need a little Christmas now.
Greetings, radio listeners. You're listening to WARK. Welcome to the Yuletide Serenade. I'm your host, Buzz Kincaid. And we've got a great show for you tonight. A fine group of singers and musicians to put you in the holiday spirit. Let's kick things off with a listen to the Fisher Sisters with their lighthearted tribute to our men in uniform. Support the war effort. Remember to buy a bond to support the boys across the pond. Buy bonds. Take it away, ladies.
Sisters, there were never such devoted sisters. Never had to have a chaperone, no sir. I'm there to keep my eye on her. Sharing every little thing that we are.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. Well, you folks in Radioland, you're glad you're not here having to see what I have to see. Now,
That's no way to treat a lady.
Now, shoo, you two. Now, if we could have the real Fisher Sisters come on out here, we don't want to keep our audience waiting.
He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was the top man of his craft. And when his number came up and he was gone with the draft, he's in the army now, blowing heavily. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. They really brought him down because he couldn't jam. The captain seemed to understand, because the next day the cap went out and drafted a band. And now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. A toot, he blows it eight to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't play a note unless the bass and guitar is playing with him. It makes the company jump when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He is some boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. And when he plays boogie woogie bugle, he's as busy as a buzzing bee. And when he plays, he makes the company jump and 8 to the bar. He is the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. Da-da, doodly-yada, doodly-yada, toot-toot, he loves it 8 to the bar. He can't play a note unless the basic guitar is played with him. He makes the company jump when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. Puts the boys to sleep with boogie every night and wakes them up the same way in the early ride. They clap their hands and stamp their feet because they know how he plays. And someone gives him a beat, he really breaks it up when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. A toot, a toot, a tootly-yada toot, he blows an 8 to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't play a note unless the bass and guitar are playing with him. The company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B.
Now, I'm sure that ditty got you tapping your feet. And what an enthusiastic response from our studio audience. Speaking of our studio audience, I want to take this opportunity to thank you for all of your support. It's your generosity and love of good entertainment that keeps us going. Now, let's have some fun. Help us out with the next one. Has anyone heard of a song called Jingle Bells?
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Our bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle, 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 jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle, 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 jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Everybody join us! Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Now, that's what I call a classic. And a big thank you to our wonderful band and our marvelous band leader. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Stan Haar and the Harlequins. Now, I can tell you're all getting in the mood for Christmas, but what's Christmas without Santa? And no one knows Santa better than the fabulous Lindsay.
Just slip a sable under the tree for me. I've been an awful good girl since a baby, so hurry 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Well, think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be oh so good if you'll check off my Christmas list. Ba-doopy-doop, Santa baby, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, and fill my stocking with a duplex and checks. Sign your X on the line, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, and one thing I really do need, the deed to a platinum mine, Santa cutie, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany's. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me. Ba-doopy-doop, Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing, a ring. And I don't mean on the phone, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight.
Hurry down the chimney. Now, that's not a bad idea. We need to do whatever we can to stay warm because, baby, it's cold outside. Wouldn't you agree, Christine?
Tom, you gotta stay.
I really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I got to go
But
away.
baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has
Been hoping that
been
you'd
so
drop in.
very nice.
I'll hold your hands. They're just like
My mother
ice.
will start to worry.
Beautiful, what's your
My
hurry?
father will be pacing the
Listen to that
floor.
fireplace roar.
So really, I'd better scurry.
Beautiful, please don't hurry.
Maybe just a half a drink
Put
more.
some records on while I pour.
The neighbors might
Baby,
think.
it's bad out there.
Say, what's in
No
this
cats to be
drink?
had out there.
I wish I knew
Your eyes are like
how
starlight now.
to break this spell.
I'll take your hat. Your hair looks so
I ought to say no, no,
Mind
no,
if I
dear.
move in closer?
At least I'm gonna say that I
What's the sense of
tried.
hurting my pride?
I really can't
Get
stay.
over that old town.
Baby, it's cold outside. I simply must go.
Baby, it's cold outside.
The answer is
But
no.
baby, it's cold outside.
Your welcome has been so nice and warm.
Look out the window at that
My
snow.
sister will be
Gosh,
suspicious.
let's look
My
delicious.
brother will be there at the door.
Waves upon a tropical shore.
My maiden aunt's mind is
Gosh,
vicious.
your lips are delicious.
Or maybe just a cigarette more.
Never such a big
I've
before.
got to go
But
home.
baby, you'll freeze out there.
Say, lend me a
It's
coat.
up to your knees out there.
Your welcome has been so nice and grand.
How can you do
they're bound to be taught tomorrow.
Think of my lifelong
At least there will
sorrow.
be plenty
If you
implied.
get pneumonia and
I
die,
really can't stay.
baby, don't hold out.
Baby, it's cold. Baby, it's cold outside.
Now, let's get cozy and think about the culmination of the holiday season as Robbie asks us the musical question, what are you doing New Year's?
Maybe it's much too early in the game. But I thought I'd ask you just the same. What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve. Wonder whose arms will hold you good and tight when it's exactly 12 o'clock that night, welcoming in the New Year's Eve. Maybe I'm crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one you chose out of the thousand invitations you'd receive. But in case I stand one little chance, here comes the jackpot question in advance. What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve.
I know what I'll be doing New Year's Eve, making plans for another fine year of musical entertainment here at station WARK. Because you all deserve it for being such a wonderful audience. Thank you for tuning in to the Yuletide Serenade. Stay tuned for our regularly scheduled program. For now, let's all remember that Santa Claus is coming to town.
Better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm a-telling you why.
Why?
Santa Claus is coming to town, gather round. He's making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty, who's nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
That's right, he knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake.
You better watch out.
You better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Little tin horns and little toy drums, Rudy toot toots and rummy tum tums. Santa Claus is coming to town. And curly head dolls that toddle and coo, elephant boats and kitty cars too. Santa Claus is coming to town.
The kids in girl and boy land will have a jubilee. They're gonna build a toyland town all around the Christmas tree.
You better watch out,
Better not cry,
better not pout.
I'm telling you why.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Stan Har and the Har Har Harlequin. What? It's the man himself.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. watch out.
You better not cry.
You better not
I'm
pout.
telling you why.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
You better watch out.
You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why.
Santa Claus is coming.
You mean the big fat man with the long white beard? He's coming to town.
All right, Joey, take care. Costumes, hair, makeup, props, and great set design. All brought to you by teams of dedicated volunteers. For the last 7 decades, Grosse Pointe Theater has been bringing live theater to the community, and we want to continue for decades to come. We sure hope that you're enjoying tonight's presentation. If you haven't had a chance yet, please click the donate button and give as generously as you can. Grosse Pointe Theater relies on you, our patrons, our friends, our family. Let's get back to the show.
If I seem to scintillate, it's because I've got a date with a package of the good things that come with love. You don't have to ask me, I won't waste your time. But if you should ask me why I feel sublime, I'm stepping out with my baby, can't go wrong, 'cause I'm in right. It's for sure, not for maybe, that I'm all dressed up tonight. Stepping out with my honey, can't be bad to feel so good. Never felt quite so sunny, and I keep on knocking wood. They'll be smooth sailing, 'cause I'm trimming my sails with a bright shine on my shoes and on my nails. Stepping out with my baby, can't go wrong, 'cause I'm in right. Ask me when will the day be? The big day may be tonight.
We're together, Billy, through thick and thin.
Night and day.
Right or wrong?
If you're ever in a jam, here I am.
If you're ever in a mess, SOS.
If you ever feel so happy you'll land in jail, I'm your bail.
That's friendship, friendship, just the perfect friendship.
When other friendships have been forget,
Ours will still be it.
a lot of dig.
If you're ever up a tree, phone to me.
If you're ever down a well, ring my bell.
If you ever lose your teeth when you're out to dine, borrow mine. That's friendship, friendship, just the perfect friendship.
When other friendships go up in smoke,
Ours will still be oak.
A lot of dig.
If they ever black your eye, put me wise.
If they ever cook your goose, turn me loose.
if they ever put a bullet through your brain, I'll complain.
That's friendship, friendship, just the perfect friendship.
When other friendships have been forget,
Ours will still be it.
A lot of dig.
a lot of chug.
A lot. Remember, a man's best friend is his, man's best friend is his, man's best friend is his friend. down or the dance. That's the dream of romance or the scene where the villain is mean. That's entertainment.
The lights on the lady in tights, or the bride with the guy on the side,
or the ball where she gives him her all. That's entertainment. The plot can be hot, simply teeming with sex. A gay divorcee who is after her ex. It can be Oedipus Rex, where a chap kills his father and causes a lot of bother.
the clerk who is thrown out of work by the boss,
What a boss!
who is thrown for the loss.
On the skirt, who is doing him dirt. The world is a stage, the stage is a world of entertainment.
The doubt while the jury is out,
Or the thrill when they're reading the will.
or the chase for the man with the face.
That's entertainment.
The dame who is known as the flame,
Or the king of an underworld ring.
he's the ape who won't let her escape.
That's entertainment.
It might be a fight like you see on the screen, a swain getting slain for the love of a queen.
Some great Shakespearean scene where a ghost and a prince meet and everyone has in mincemeat. Ah, the gang may be waving a flag that began with a Mr. Galactic parade. The American way. The stage is a world, the world is a stage. The stage is a world of entertainment.
Every actor owes a huge debt of gratitude to the immensely talented technical crews that make us sound good and look even better. And at Grosse Pointe Theater, we are so lucky to have such talented lighting and sound designers to help us bring theater to life. We hope you've been enjoying tonight's presentation of A Golden Age Holiday, and if you haven't had a chance to donate yet, take a moment and do so now. Click the donate button and give as generously as you can so that we can keep bringing quality theater like this to you for years to come. Whoop, looks like we should get back to the show.
Grosse Pointe Theater would like to thank the Butler Rica Group of Merrill Lynch for being tonight's show sponsor.
With my high-starched collar and my high-topped shoes and my hair bound high upon my head, I went to lose a jolly hour on the trolley and I lost my heart instead. With his light brown derby and his bright green tie, he was quite the handsomest of men. I started to yen, so I counted to 10, then I counted to 10 again. Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went the bell. Zing, zing, zing went my heartstrings. When the moment I saw him, I fell.
Clang, clang, clang.
Chug, chug, chug went the motor. Bump, bump, bump went the brake. Plop, plop, plop went my heartstrings. When he smiled, I could feel the car shake.
Clang, clang, clang.
He tipped his hat and took a seat. He said he hoped he hadn't stepped upon my feet. He asked my name, I held my breath. I couldn't speak because he scared me half to death. Buzz, buzz, buzz went the buzzer. Plop, plop, plop went the wheels. Stop, stop, stop went my heartstrings. When he started to go, then I started to know how it feels when the universe reels.
air was sweet. The smell of honeysuckle charmed you off your feet. You tried to sing, but couldn't squeak. In fact, he loved you so you couldn't even speak.
Buzz, buzz, buzz went the buzzer. Plop, plop, plop went the wheels. Stop, stop, stop went my heartstrings. When he started to leave, I took hold of his sleeve with my hands. And as if it were planned, he stayed on with me, and it was grand just to stand with his hand holding mine to the end of the line.
Clang, clang, clang.
Never could carry a tune, never knew where to start. You came along when everything was wrong and put a song in my heart. Dear, when you smiled at me, I heard a symphony. It haunted me from the start. Something inside of me started a symphony. Zing went the strings of my heart. 'Twas like a breath of spring. I heard a robin sing about a nest set apart. All nature seemed to be in perfect harmony. Zing went the strings of my heart. Your eyes made skies seem blue again. What else could I do again but keep repeating through again? I love you, love you. I still recall the thrill. I guess I always will. I hope we'll never depart. Dare with your lips to mine, a rhapsody divine. Zing went the strings of my, zing went the strings of my, zing went the strings of my heart.
My doll is as dainty as a sparrow. Her figure is something to applaud. Where she's narrow, she's as narrow as an arrow. And she's broad, where a broad should be broad. 101 pounds of fun, that's my little honey bun. Get a load of honey bun tonight. I'm speaking of my sweetie pie, only 60 inches high. Every inch is packed with dynamite. Her hair is blonde and curly, her curls are hurly-burly. Her lips are hips, I call her hips twirly and whirly. She's my baby, I'm her pet, I'm her booby, she's my trap. I am caught and don't wanna run, 'cause I'm having so much fun with honey bun. 101 pounds of fun, that's my little honey bun. Get a load of honey bun tonight. I'm speaking of my sweetie pie, only 60 inches high. Every inch is packed with dynamite. Her hair is blonde and curly, her curls are hurly-burly. Her lips are pips, I call her hips twirly and whirly. She's my baby, I'm her pet, I'm her booby, she's the trap. I am caught and don't wanna run, 'cause I'm having so much fun with honey bun. I am caught and don't wanna run, 'cause I'm having so much fun with honey bun. believe me, Sonny. She's a cookie who can cook you till you're done. Ain't being funny, Sonny, put your money on my honey bun.
Maka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. The sun will shine by day and all the stars at night. Melikiliki Maka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you.
Melikaliki Maka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway.
Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. The sun will shine by day and all the stars at night. Melikaliki Maka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas.
A very Merry Christmas.
A very Merry Christmas to you.
Grosse Pointe Theater is home to some of the best musicians in the area. They definitely help to put the music in musical theater. We are so grateful to our great music directors and their orchestras who help us to bring theater to life. We hope that you're enjoying tonight's presentation, and we hope that if you haven't had a chance yet, you'll consider giving to Grosse Pointe Theater to help us to bring quality theater to Southeast Michigan. We can't do it without you. We need our patrons. We need your support. Every dollar helps. Every dollar will help us to buy, quite frankly, some better music than I can provide. Enjoy the show.
I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the instrumentalists today. On piano, Cheryl Faba. On trumpet, Paul Roach. On woodwinds, Cam Ferguson. On bass, Don Lewandowski. And on drums, Paul Sikorsky.
I got the horse right here, the name is Paul Revere, and there's a guy that says if the weather's clear, can do. This guy says the horse can do. If he says the horse can do.
I'm taking Valentine, cause I'm the morning line.
The guy is got him figured at 5 to 9.
Look at half, he needs to buy a half. According to this here in this telegraph.
For Paul Revere, I'll bite. I hear his foot's all right. Of course, it all depends if it rained last night. I know it's Valentine. The morning words look fine. Besides, the jockey's brother's a friend of mine.
Now wait a minute,
Means
boys,
the horse
I got the
likes
three-box
mud.
noise.
This guy says the horse likes mud. I tell you, Paul Revere, now this is no bum steer. It's from my handicap, and that's real sincere. I know it's Valentine, cause on the morning line, the guy is got him figured at 5 to 9.
Well, look at Emma's half, he needs to buy a half. According to this here in this telegraph. At the time,
I got the horse
right here.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along, and there I stood, and I hollered someone fade me. But the passengers, they knew right from wrong. For the people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
People all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
And the devil will drag you under by the sharp lapel of your checkered coat. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. I sailed away on that little boat to heaven, and by some chance found a bottle in my fist, and there I stood nicely passing out the whiskey. But the passengers were bound to resist. For the people all said beware. You're on a heavenly trip.
Beware.
People all said beware.
said
Beware, you'll scuttle the ship. And the devil will drag you under by the fancy tie around your wicked throat. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And as I laughed at those passengers to heaven, I can't believe it. A great big wave came and washed me overboard. And as I sank and I hollered, someone save me. That's the moment I woke up. Thank the Lord. Man, I said to myself, sit down. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Said to myself, sit down. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under. With the stone so heavy you never float. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
Sit down, you're rocking, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
Sit down.
In addition to our main stage production, Grosse Pointe Theater also has a thriving youth theater. And bringing educational opportunities to students in the area is one of our passions. And your donations tonight will go to help our Youth on Stage program. It'll help to provide theatrical opportunities for young people across Southeast Michigan. So if you haven't had a chance to donate yet, please do so that we can bring more of these great productions. And look at these faces, aren't they cute?
We could be here till morning.
Morning? What's wrong with morning? It could be a lovely morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's great to stay up late.
Good morning. Good morning to you.
When the band began to play, the stars were shining bright.
But now the milkman's on his way. It's too late to say goodnight.
So good morning. Good morning. Sunbeams will soon shine through. Good morning. Good morning to you and you and you and you in the morning. Good morning. We got the whole night through. Good morning. Good morning to
you.
Nothing could be greater than to be in Louisiana.
In the morning, it's great to stay up late. Good morning to
It
you.
might be Mississippi if it wasn't Mississippi.
When we left the movie show, the future wasn't bright. But came the dawn, the show goes on, and I don't want to say goodnight.
So say good morning.
Good morning! Rainbows are shining through. Good morning.
Good morning.
Bonjour!
Monsieur.
Buenos dias!
Muchos días.
Buongiorno!
Buongiorno.
Good morning!
British Morgan.
Good morning to you!
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Times have changed, and we've often rewound the clock since the Puritans got a shock when they landed on Plymouth Rock. If today any shock they should try to stem, instead of landing on Plymouth Rock would land on them. In olden days, a glimpse of stocking was looked on as something shocking, but now God knows anything goes. Good authors too, who once knew better words, now only use four-letter words, writing prose. Anything goes. The world's going mad today, and good, bad today, and black, white today, and day's night today. Well, those guys today, the women prize today, are just silly gigolos. And though I'm not a great romancer, I know that I'm bound to answer when you propose. Anything goes. When grandmama age is 80, the nightclubs are getting matey with gigolos. Anything goes. When mothers pack and leave poor father because they decide they'd rather be tennis pros. Anything goes. If driving fast cars you like, if low bars you like, if old hymns you like, bare limbs you like, if Mae West you like, or me undressed you like, why nobody will appalled. And every night the set that's smart is intruding in nudist parties in studios. Anything goes. Woo! Woo! Hi there. Thanks for coming. Woo!
night today. Most guys today, the women cries today are just silly gigolos. And though I'm not a great romancer, I know that I'm bound to answer when you propose. Anything goes.
If saying your prayers you like, if green pears you like, if old chairs you like, if backstairs you like, love affairs you like, with young bears you like, point out Buddy will appall.
And though I'm not a great romancer, I know that I'm bound to answer when you propose. Anything goes. Anything goes. The wind is blowing, but I can weather the storm.
What do I care how much it may storm?
I got my love to keep me warm.
I can't remember a worse December. Just watch those icicles form.
What do I care if icicles fall? I got my love to keep me warm.
Tonight's presentation of A Golden Age Holiday is made possible by the Butler Rica Group of Merrill Lynch. If you're enjoying this presentation, please support Grosse Pointe Theater by donating at www.gpt.org/donate.
Thank you for joining us this evening for this encore presentation of A Golden Age Holiday. We hope that you were singing along with some of your favorite songs, and we hope that you were having some great memories of times that you've had with us at Grosse Pointe Theater. We can't wait to get back on stage, and we hope that when we are, you'll be there. If you haven't had a chance to donate yet, please do so now. It's easy, it'll only take a minute, and your dollars go to support productions like you saw tonight and making sure that Grosse Pointe Theater will be around for generations to come. Have a great holiday. Thank you.